My name is Maxwell, and this is my band Maxwell The Shakes, and this is a Belmont Vision office concert. What kind of music do I like to play, and where do I draw my inspiration from? Well, I like to play a lot of Americana. I'm from Washington, so I can't really call the music that I play country. There's not a lot of twang in it, so Americana is where we fit in the best. But I think a lot of people inspire me. To name a few, I would say Donovan Woods, who is a big Nashville writer. I really like Lori McKenna and the storytelling that she has in her songs. I like Brent Cobb, Guy Clark as a guitarist. There are a ton of kind of grassroots players that I really admire. So we started playing together when I began recording this EP that I have coming out called Maxwell The Shakes. We started that in May of 2020. Is that right, you guys? I just kind of met everybody in different parts of my life and brought them all together because I just trusted their artistic ability and their artistic eye. So I guess it kind of started then. The biggest takeaway from my band, from Showcase. Well, I think I realized that I really enjoy playing with these guys and that they give me just a really, really good energy on stage. They make me feel like, anything's possible when they're behind me. So I made sure to harbor just a really good energy around the band. I tried to hang out with everybody as much as I could and be as positive as we could the whole day. We were waiting for, I don't know, probably half the day, the majority of the day, the time that we weren't on stage from 8 in the morning until the showcase, we were just in the green room. So we just hung out, we played games, talked. I made everyone breakfast the morning so we could kind of get together and spend the whole day together. My favorite thing about the Belmont music scene is probably the community and the people that you meet. If I didn't come to Belmont, I wouldn't have met Hannah, who has the voice of an angel. I knew Wyatt already, so I guess I had that one in the books, but I wouldn't have met Baker, who, I trust to hold down the beat, Oh my gosh, I got this question the other day. My dream performance as a band, I would love to take everybody to Red Rocks. Red Rocks, that's like, everyone wants to play Red Rocks. Or the Gorge in Washington, opening up for Dave Matthews. That would be the summer of a lifetime, I think. Any musician, dead or alive. What do you guys think? Beethoven? I like that one. Wyatt, what's yours? Bon Iver, of course it is. For me, it would be Jason Isbell. I think our music fits together. And his guitarist, Sadler Vaden, his first name is my last name. So I just kind of, I don't know, we just mesh. I don't have any advice for any Belmont bands that are trying to find their sound, because I feel like I'm still trying to find mine. We've been playing together for less than a year, and we've sort of settled into this Americana, cool sort of roots rock vibe, but I don't know where I want to take it from here. I would say just keep making good music and hanging out with your friends. The first song that we're going to play for you is called Old Friend, and it was the first single I ever put out with this band. And then Wyoming will be the second single, so it made sense to play that second. Oh gosh. So Old Friend is an interesting one because my dad was coming into town for my 21st birthday, and I knew he gets all sentimental, and I knew I could kind of squeeze a guitar out of him. So I had told Gloria Anderson, my co-writer on Old Friend, that I had this whole plan concocted in my head, and I envisioned myself playing this old, vintage, whatever it was, so Martin and Gibson, whatever. And if my dad were to ask me how I like it or how it feels, I would say it feels like an old friend I don't know yet. So I told Gloria that. We were sitting in her kitchen, and she said, "Dude, we gotta write that." So we sat down and we ended up writing that in like 20 minutes or something. Wyoming it's about Wyoming, the state. The first time I ever went there was when I drove down from Washington State, where I'm from, to Nashville. Over like 5 days, we did this whole really long car ride. And the first day we stopped in Sheridan, Wyoming, and there's absolutely nothing out there. It's just beautiful. There's fields on either side of the road. There's nothing, and it's it just kind of I guess it kind of lasted in my head. A couple months later, it was in Nashville, and I just sat down and wrote Wyoming. What messages do I want my songs to convey? I just like being positive. That's my whole thing behind having an outlet to spread my songs or for people to hear my songs. I just want people to be happy. I hope when they listen to them, even if it's an inherently sad song, I want people to be happy about something. Just take a positive sort of, if they're having a bad day, just listen to a song, get happy again. My name is Maxwell Sadler. This is my band Maxwell and The Shakes, and this is a Belmont Vision office concert.